The camera industry has a secret that they don't want you to know. For years, the gap between a consumer camera and a Hollywood cinema rig was a wall made of tens of thousands of dollars. But that wall didn't just crack, it just got demolished. Right now, as you're listening to this, there is a shift happening in the kits of top-tier cinematographers, high-end wedding filmmakers, and elite content creators. They are selling their heavy rigs, they are ditching their massive setups, and they are moving to something smaller, faster, and more lethal. This is the Sony FX3 II. This isn't just a sequel to the most popular cinema camera of the last 5 years. It is a total reimagining of what it means to be a pro in an era where speed is everything. If you've been wondering if the upgrade is worth the hype, or if Sony has finally built the perfect camera, stop what you're doing. We are diving into every pixel, every sensor readout, and every reason why this tiny box is about to make every other camera in your bag feel like a dinosaur. Think back to when the original FX3 launched. It was a disruptor. It took the guts of the A7S III and put them in a body that actually cared about filmmakers. It gave us the handle, the mounting points, and the fan. It became the gold standard for YouTube, Netflix documentaries, and indie films. But in the years since, the world has changed. We've moved into the era of 8K, AI-assisted autofocus, and the demand for global shutters. The FX3 II isn't here to play catch-up. It's here to reset the clock. Sony looked at the landscape and realized that the modern filmmaker isn't sitting in a studio all day. They're on the move. They are solo shooters. They are run-and-gun masters who need a camera that acts like a second brain. Let's talk about the sensor, because that is where the soul of this camera lies. We are looking at a brand new, back-illuminated stacked CMOS sensor. But it's not just about the megapixel count. In the US market, we are obsessed with the look, that creamy, organic filmic texture that separates a home movie from a masterpiece. The FX3 II introduces a dual-base ISO that has been pushed to the absolute limit. We're talking about clean images at ISO 12,800 that look like ISO 400 on other machines. Imagine shooting a scene in a dark alley with nothing but a street lamp, and the footage comes out looking like a high-budget noir film with zero digital noise. That is the power of this new architecture. It doesn't just see in the dark, it understands the light. But the real killer app of the FX3 II, the thing that is going to make you want to trade in your current gear tomorrow, is the AI processing unit. This is the same tech found in the A7RV and the A9 III, but tuned specifically for cinema. This camera doesn't just detect a face. It recognizes human poses. If your subject turns around, if they walk behind a tree, or if they are wearing a mask, the FX3 II predicts where their eye will be. It locks on like a predator. For a solo filmmaker, this is the end of out-of-focus anxiety. You can shoot at T1.2, wide open, moving through a crowd, and the camera will never miss. It's like having a world-class focus puller living inside your sensor. Now, let's address the internal recording. The FX3 II has finally broken the 4K barrier in a way that matters. We're looking at 4K 120p with no crop. Let that sink in. Most cameras crop in, ruining your wide-angle lenses look the moment you want slow motion. Not here. You get the full width of that beautiful